Hello amigos, ¿cómo están? My name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Really didn't want to make this video, but we're going to be talking about Atlas versus Chivas at the Akron. And yeah, it's a pretty diabolical game. Let's be real about that. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Not happy. I'm less irate about it than I was a couple of days ago. I've left it a couple of days on purpose. Yeah, what can I say? Like the scoreline 3-2, absolutely disgusting. This is a game that we absolutely should have won, not because it's just not just because it's a rivalry, but because Alice are a bit iffy this season. They were there for the taking. We needed a result. The results lately have been poor in general, apart from maybe the Juarez result, and you can argue getting a draw with Monterrey. It wasn't embarrassing. It was a decent point, I guess. But this is just absolutely disgusting. And most of it is before the game, off the field stuff. The whole thing with Gargo, yeah, let's just put out this rumour that he's about to go to Boca Juniors right before the Classico Tapatio, right before arguably some Chivas fans' biggest game of the season. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just create this whole massive uncertainty cloud over the club. Is Gargo going? Is he staying? Yeah, let's just do that right before the Classico. That's just absolutely amazing, isn't it? Perfect timing. And you knew that it was going to be a tough game anyway. Classicos, derbies, local derbies, they're always got an element of, unpredictability about them. Form kind of goes out the window a little bit, even though Alice have been pretty shit this season. Excuse my French, but they have. They were there for the taking, and we absolutely needed a result. The gears slipping from our grasp a little bit. We lost against Cruz Azul. We got I'd say a halfway decent point against Monterrey. Let's just be real about that. But Cruz Azul as well. Losing to Cruz Azul is atrocious as well. Which has been a bit of a slump, and obviously injuries have happened. Homiga's out. I don't know how long he's out for. Chicharito, I mean, is he ever going to play for Chivas again? I don't know. It's just, Marin's a starting striker. Well, I say Marin's a starting striker. He came off the bench and scored in this game, which is cool for him. He scored two goals in 2 games now, which is good. Off the bench as well, which is what you want. You want your substitutions to make positive changes to the game. But yeah, 1-0 in the first half. Going to the second half, 1-0 down is atrocious in itself. But scoring right off the bat, getting scored on right off the bat is just disgusting. And we looked all over the place for that first hour. Boom, goal, boom, goal, boom, goal. Suddenly it's 3-0 and it's like 55 minutes gone. You're thinking, what the hell is going on? We're not this terrible at home. We've never been this terrible at home for a while. It's one of the good things about Gargo is our home form has been pretty decent. Just what's going on? You have to think, well, maybe obviously injuries hasn't helped. And Chiquete is back now, but he's been way off the pool since he got injured. He's not come back fully yet with his form, and he had a pretty terrible game. Let's just be real about that. Still a class defender, and he's going to bounce back, but he had a terrible game, and. Yeah, so injuries taken into account, you have to wonder if Gargo's whole uncertainty about, like, why are we playing for a coach? Why are we listening to a coach is basically out the door, according to everywhere we see and everywhere we read. So maybe that played into account. Maybe the players were just like a bit iffy with the whole Gargo situation. Gargo came out and said he didn't really know how to explain what happened. Well, yeah, you can. You can just dispel or prove the rumours. You can either just say you're going or just say you're not going. He's been a bit ambivalent about it, which is it is what it is. But yeah, we did get a couple of goals back. Obviously, Marion and Alvarado managed to get goals back, and for a moment you're thinking, maybe there's a comeback on here, but we just couldn't get that third goal. I think a point would have flattered us, to be honest with you. Alice were the better team. They were. I mean, they scored. I mean, you'd argue that maybe the first goal in particular, there was a foul in the build-up. I think it was horrific, to be honest with you, because if that goal hadn't gone in, and I think if it had been 0-0 at half time, then I think our attitude would have been a bit different coming out in the second half. It was a late foul. I mean, he just fouled him to get to the ball, and then he slotted it across the goal, and they just tapped it in. Like, it was a blatant foul. And the referee just I don't know whether he's an American fan or whatever, but mate, it was horrific refereeing. VAR. I mean, does VAR still exist in Liga MX? I don't know, but it is what it is. I mean, once they decide to let the goal stand, then it's up to us now to kind of respond, and we didn't. We did respond, and especially the second half. I don't know what Gargo said in half time, but it did not work. His substitutions made a difference. I mean, obviously Marion made a difference when he came on. But yeah, just atrocious game. Worst game of Gargo's career. I keep saying that lately. Like, I keep saying that this is Gargo's worst game. Well, this is Gargo's worst game. And it might be his worst game for Chivas. Who knows? If he's going to leave, he's going to leave. Some Chivas fans want him to go now because obviously he threw this game away and it's just disgusting. It was just a disgusting performance from the players and from him. If he's going, just come out and say it. If you're not going, to come out and say it because otherwise the whole uncertainty affects games and it ruined the biggest game of the season for us in my opinion. But it is what it is. Now we've got a massive game against Pachuca after the international break away, which is going to be fantastic. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that game. I don't have much hope, to be honest with you, especially if we go out with the same team as we did this game. I think Marin probably starts. I don't know if Hormiga's going to be back in time for that. I thought Marin would start this game. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't, but I think he starts against Pachuca anyway. Fair play. I mean, he's on a decent run of form. He's got 2 goals in 2 games, like I said, and Piojo getting a goal as well. I think he's our top scorer now. So, we just threw this game away, and it was 3 massive points that we've dropped. And things are starting to look a little bit sketchy now for Gargo. Hopefully, he can pick it up. I mean, it doesn't get easier. We've got Necaxa after Pachuca, and they've got Puebla after them, so you'd have to think maybe we can get a couple of wins from those games. But then we've got Pumas away after that, so yeah, it's going to be crazy end to this second half of the season, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, just disgusting performance with the players as well as the coach, like I said. Hopefully we've learned from it, and it will never happen again because that's just. Yeah, we should never be losing to Atlas at home. We should never be 3-0 down to Atlas at home either, at any stage of the game. The scoreline is a lot less embarrassing now. Is what I'm trying to say. 3-2 is better than 3-0, but losing. I mean, even a draw, I think I would have been annoyed about as well. So. Anyway, let me know what you thought about the game. Let me know what you think about Gargo. Do you think he's going to stay? Do you think he's going to go? Do you want him to go? And let me know about the injuries as well. Let me know if anyone knows about Hormiga and how long he's out for, because I can't seem to find any information on it at all. Anyway, guys, that's it now. Otherwise, I'm just going to start moaning more. So, have a good week, guys, and enjoy your international break. For those that enjoy it, I mean, I don't particularly, but I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for the Pachuca game. So, take it easy and look forward to seeing you for that. And, have a good week, guys. Take care. Adios.